Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Scorpios and it's for the month of September, a little bit over 2025. My dear Scorpio, this is all about your work, your career, your finances, everything you need to know about your money. Every situation about money, whether hidden from you, whether something that's not there yet, it's coming. What your questions are, answers to a lot of your questions in regard to your money, your work, your finances. So I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you and helps you know what's going on and timing and answers for everything you need to know in that regard. My dear Scorpio, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. I'd like to thank you all for your support. I'm in absolute gratitude for all of you who are supporting me and watching extra 2 or 3 videos a week, seeing them all the way to the end in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for that. Thank you. And I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you. And let us see what is happening. 2 messages for all Scorpions. And we've got the first one, purity. Now, this is the unicorn, and the unicorn is about decluttering, detoxifying, cleansing, removal of old habits, old situations, old toxins, old restrictions, old debts, even debts. So there is going to be a minor challenge that you will overcome. And once you do, there is going to be a lot of abundance coming your way. And you'll be saying goodbye to something that was taking a lot out of you. Perhaps something you were paying for the longest time, a big debt, that's coming to an end. How? We'll find out what's happening and what's coming. Let's see. The next one. And September. I see 9 weeks from September. So September included and 9 weeks, which takes us up to November. Something big happening to you in November in that regard. Okay, I have to do this again. Sorry. So yes, 9 weeks including September. So November is going to be marking that time where this maybe a lump sum of money is coming so that you are getting rid of a major debt. Like I said, something that was taking a lot out of your energy and your money. So that's that one. The next message for Scorpio. Right, sanctuary. You're finally finding peace and harmony. Finding home, a haven, a place where you feel that you are comfortable, happy. Your life is changing. Your debts are being like deleted, removed. You're feeling very happy, very cared for, very nurtured. You're finding it that life has really nurtured you and taken care of you, or even the heavens and the universe, or the universe have sort of stood by you. You're not alone. You finally find your haven, your home, where you feel comfortable and not so much in stress. I also see that you're transcending and you're healing big time. Transcending and healing. I love that for you. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to ask a question. Now I'm going to get some answer. One message that will give us some sort of an answer or guidance to something that you've been so concerned about, thinking about, questioning. Let's see. What is the answer or the guidance for all Scorpio? Let's have a look. One card only. And it says yes. The answer is yes. So whatever you've been thinking and wondering, will this happen? Will it happen? Is it going to take place? It's got to be yes. And if you want timing, we even got the timing. It's 9 weeks within September included. So that's, which tells me it's the end of October, the first week or 2 weeks of November. That's the timing. But in October, you should have an idea of what I'm talking about. And then November seals the deal. Okay, that's what I got. And the answer is yes. That is already an amazing answer there. So let's take 2 messages from this deck. Paul Scorpio. Wow, we have the 10 of wealth. Generations of wealth. A lot of money is coming to the point where you are dividing your money and giving early inheritances probably to your family. But there is generation of wealth here. Major amounts of money. This is when I say, if you're not selling something big or you don't have a big investment that's going to pay out so much to the point where you'll be giving lump sums to those that you love and leaving money, generation of wealth is a lot of money. Play the lotto or the lottery. That's what I would say. Okay. The lucky numbers are there. If you're new to the channel, there's lucky numbers in where the playlist is in this channel. Playlist next to it, there's a post and it says lucky numbers. Under your sign, grab those numbers and play them. Play $5, $10, but play like all the time, every month. so that it doesn't cost you too much, so that it doesn't become gambling. Every month, $5, $10, the cost of a coffee cup. But keep playing those numbers over and over until you win. Some people ask me, for how long? You keep doing it until you win. The next one for Scorpio. And it says there is someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, either one. We'll find out more about this person. What about them? There's someone that very, very direct and very honest. Not maybe that honest, but very, very direct and very straightforward. There is someone leaving. I see a journey. Someone's leaving. I think it's this air energy that's leaving. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're leaving, and it looks like to me that they're going to be on a journey, on a new path. But there is going to be victory. So that's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. You could be leaving someone that is of air energy also. We'll find out exactly who this person is, and we'll get to know everything in due time. Now, let me take on 2 messages from another deck and see what else. I'm going to get it cut twice. So the first one, the Scorpio. And we have, yes, leaving, sadly. The 8 of Cups is about leaving a situation. This person is leaving, and air energy is going. They're leaving to go to a better position, to a better, more happier environment. So that's that one. They're leaving, maybe due to love, due to lack of love, due to marriage maybe, but they're leaving maybe their home. And maybe this is like a person that you, maybe a family member. It could be anybody, the air energy. I feel like it could be a family member. Let's find out more. Right. There's a lot of revelations and a lot of truth that's coming out. Secrets, hidden factors are being revealed. This is going to be a bit challenging in September, but also it's going to put an end to a challenge in September. I also feel here that you will finally see your path clearly as to what happens. And I think it's all happening because of this person leaving. When this person's leaving, you're finally seeing exactly how you want to live, what path to take, what's the best course of action. So that's interesting, very interesting. This person, you are going to be grieving the loss of this person without a doubt. And they are grieving the loss of leaving too. They don't want to leave. Maybe circumstances are making them leave. Maybe a job offer, or, you know, a more wonderful life that comes for them. An offer, a love relationship takes them, because the 8 of Cups is emotional unhappiness and moving towards emotional happiness. So they could be leaving due to that. We're going to take 3 messages, cutting once only for all Scorpio. And you are going to be celebrating. So despite of the sad part, once it's over, then comes celebration. So that's really good news. And then we have, it is to do with a partnership. There is a partnership that needs to be thought about. Decisions are made accordingly. There is a decision about a partnership coming up. So finally, we have a lot of rewards and great victories coming your way. Applause from the heavens for a job well done. I feel like you might have delivered someone well. You've done well for someone, and they're finally sort of complete and leaving. I feel like there could be a child leaving a nest for some of you. And of course, for the younger Scorpios, I feel like you might be dealing with someone of air energy that you might have been a bit sort of conflicting. A situation could have been a bit conflicting. I feel that because like the 5 of Pentacles shows that there were challenges that you are overcoming, but finally that is going to be over. So that's wonderful. It's the past, saying goodbye to the past. And look at the 8 of Cups. I'll show you. Saying goodbye to the past. This is the 8 of Cups, so that you know the reality of the 8 of Cups. Leaving an unhappy situation. So this person is leaving because they're not happy where they are. So that's why they're going. This is what's coming, and I'll just put this one here so you know this is associated with that exactly. Leaving the past behind. It could be childhood. See, this could be someone from their childhood leaving their childhood home and moving towards a new relationship, marriage, a union, and that's sad. Saying goodbye. You might be experiencing something like that. Okay, so now, leaving the past behind, let's do that and move on to the next level. And the next level is, I'm going to get 3 messages from this deck here to see what else for my dear Scorpio for September. Money, work, career. Wow, divine timing in your money now to make a profit. This is the time to play the lotto or the lottery. This is the time that you could easily win. Very easily, there could be a windfall for you. This is the time to really move things forward. I feel like this is great. Okay, let's talk about further this situation. It says, seize the moment. Divine timing now. It's time for profits, for a lot of money. Some of you might be putting an end to a career, to start a new career, reinventing a new career. Some of you might be starting a business because of the money. But the waiting game is over. No more waiting. The waiting is finished. This is miraculous because you know what? When this money comes, there's nothing else to do but to celebrate it. Celebrate an amazing outcome. An absolute incredible outcome destined for you. A lot of wealth, exceptional amounts of wealth are coming your way. So prepare for an amazing time of having it all, paying off your debts and decluttering, removing anything unwanted, resolving issues that were money problems, and doing a lot. This is like generation of wealth. This is so big. It's massive, this wealth card. Okay, so we've established that. Now let's see what else. You've got the time there, the watch. Right, now we need 2 more. Oh, so the spiral has come up, and the other one I'll just cut forward. There we go. And then we've got, okay, so the mask I don't like very much because the mask is about hidden factors, unknown factors, and then we've got the moon too. Some hidden factors are going to be revealed. Money that's been stolen, theft, might be revealed. Sometimes it's positive, where you might have stashed money and forgotten about it. You'll find it while you were saving some money. You'll find that. But there is about finding money, okay, and finding about theft. That's what the mask is all about. It's about an unknown situation that's going to be revealed, just like the moon. The moon gives you the light to see the truth. Hidden potential is also the positive part of this, careers and acting or assistant work. But there is unknown factors, even in regard to career. There may be changes that are sort of a little bit of unknown of nature. Now, the spiral is wonderful. Things going out of control, but to the point where you're climbing the ladder. You are climbing the ladder upward trend, right? Climbing the ladder upward trend, that means you're going high, leveling up. This is really wonderful when you put it together with the watch, when they're saying there's no more waiting now. Like if you've been waiting for something for the longest time, it's over. You don't have to wait anymore. It's happening now. You're climbing the ladder. You're getting that promotion. You're getting that raise, whatever it may be that you're waiting to climb the ladder. This is the time. You're going up. You're transcending. Like I said here with both of these cards, decluttering, transcending to better levels, living a life of comfort and no more problems and no more issues and being absolute happy. So it's all sort of synchronizing, as you can see. Some of you might be thinking about revisiting a job that you were doing in the past and loved, but you left because there wasn't enough money. Now you can actually do it because you'll have plenty of money. You might want to do something that you really enjoy doing. There are promotions, there are connections, and there is a major climbing the ladder, ranking up big time. Okay, that's beautiful news. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from 2 messages to 3 messages from this deck. So we got 1. I'll do 1 more, and there's the other one. Now this deck is divided, so I'm going to do 1 more from this section. You see, I've divided the deck because it's too big to handle. We'll take just 1 more message for Scorpio, and that's it. We've got 3 messages. Let's have a look and see what it says. Right. Glasses on for this one. What have we got? So there is a dark woman. You might be having dealings or business with someone that is dark hair, dark features perhaps. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. Okay, that's number 1. I'll put that one all the way up there. Then we've got the tortoise. This is slowly but surely reaching to a resolution. It's also about movement for work. And it is movement upward trend. It says slowly but surely getting ahead. You are getting ahead without a doubt. And progress, a lot of progress also with the turtle. And the sun will be shining and giving you all the radiance, all the success, all the benefits and abundance coming your way. Happiness and well-being, according to the tea leaf. Happiness and well-being. Radiance, success, abundance with the sun also. So that's beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to clarify the cards. Starting with, actually there is 1 more. I wanted to know about 1 more section. 1 more. Oh, not too many, just one for Scorpio. I'll just see if there is any advice. Usually this is about something that might be happening, and there it is. Yes, the diviner is really wonderful. Is it the diviner? Oh no, it's not the wise one. All right. Wisdom is going to be needed and provided so that your intuition is going to be heightened. The wise one. There is a situation to do with tradition and order. There could be a situation to do with maybe someone passing. There could be a funeral. It is possible with both of these cards united in the reading. There is something to do with tradition of following an order. With the money there also, there could be something to do with tradition, putting things in trust funds, dividing inheritance. There could be something like that, but there is tradition and order. Okay, I had a feeling that there is something I needed to bring forth, but now we know what that is. Okay, now we're going to clarify the cards, starting with this celebration. Let's see what this celebration is all about for all Scorpio. Let's see the celebration. And it says something new is happening and a rebirth, a new lease of life. A new someone entering your life, fire energy. You might be working in partnership with Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, either one, fire energy. And it's also about a rebirth, a new lease of life, where you get a lot of healing and a lot of compensation coming. So that's why you're celebrating. And that's wonderful. I'll just put this one right here, across like that. What you don't see happening is this wealth. I'm going to take it. Look at this. This is the wealth I was talking about. The 10 of wealth is this one here. And with it comes what you don't see. When this money comes, you are going to be very generous. You are helping a lot of people, as you can see. The 6 of Pentacles is about supporting others, being so much empowered financially that you're able to help others, those who are around you, those who are in need, loved ones, and even maybe doing charities. So this is excellent. Yes, my dear Scorpio, I had to sneeze and come back. So that's what this is all about. Now moving on to the next level. And the next level is the 10 of wealth. Let's do the 10 of wealth, because I think... Wait a minute. No, sorry. We did the 10 of wealth. And now we're going to do the moon. Let's have a look at the moon and see what the moon wants to tell us. What are the things that are being revealed? Your path. Look at that. Look at the revelations. Do you see both of these people, hands in the air, shouting to the heavens in gratitude? This is all your wishes and dreams coming true. And this is blessings and miracles pouring over your life and giving you everything you wanted. So what the moon is doing is showing you the path on which you are moving. You're going towards a life of getting it all, having it all. Just like I said before, where I said you are going to be so abundant, a new beginning that brings you great victory. I said divine timing is now for you to prosper, and you are celebrating this lifestyle. Okay, I'll just put this here, you see. Divine timing, celebrations, having it all, blessings, and you are going to be in so much gratitude for what the heavens are giving you, because you're getting something magnificent. Your life is skyrocketing to high levels of, what can I say, of extreme abundance, extreme happiness, and great victories, great blessings, amazing miracles. And the time is now. And when this heavens say now, that means like within the 3-month span, which we talked about. November. From September to November, it's all going to start. It's all happening. Wow. And that's what's coming. You are going to be shouting to the heavens from absolute gratitude and getting everything you want. Of course, you'll be doing charities and you'll be very happy. Of course, 100%. Now, let's see what is this decision making about the partnership with the Lovers card. The Lovers can be partnerships, whichever partnerships, a relationship or otherwise, or business. Let's have a look and see what's going on in that regard. The truth about the Lovers for all Scorpio. Wow, the Lovers. Look at that. I'll take one more. Okay. All right, so we were doing this, we're clarifying this card to understand it, and it came itself. And it shows that you have been, this is in regard to someone around you. It might be you or someone that's leaving. It could be this air energy. And it's someone that is not happy. They've been very stressed out. They've had sleepless nights, worry, uncomfort. There's uncomfortable situation around them. And that's the reason they're leaving. They're not comfortable. There is a problem. There is guilt, there is unhappiness. and they're leaving. And I feel like they're leaving because the heavens are helping them. This is a very nurturing, loving energy, a major arcana, the Empress, a very powerful entity, energy, supreme energy that grants wishes and brings abundance in people's lives and bring them fruitfulness. And I feel this energy, this heavenly body, let's say, it's intervening in this situation and removing someone from the environment of where they are. And this is connected to you because they're unhappy. There is a lot of unhappiness. So that removal is becoming imminent now. I understand why they're leaving. They're not happy at all, but they are being moved to somewhere where they will be very happy. And that's very important to know. That is excellent to know, whether it's yourself or someone. Again, I will say it's an air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, either one. Now let's have a look at the Eight of Cups, leaving because they're not happy, whether it's you or someone. Okay, it's to do with the past, leaving the past behind. What are the oldest wishes being granted? Because their wish got granted, that's why they're leaving. They're sadly leaving. They don't want to leave, but their wish is granted and they have to leave the past behind. This is about leaving the past behind. Absolutely saying goodbye to the past and starting a new life. So whatever has been removed from your life, that removal of that person is happening for their highest good. And it has to happen because one of their oldest wishes is going to be given to them. Now let's have a look at this. And they are torn. They were torn for some time. Then finally the decision is going to be made. They're leaving. They don't want to leave. Let's have a look at this person that I'm talking about. I'll keep shuffling and this is here. They have to be removed from where they are. For their highest good, for your highest good, they have to be removed. Let's talk about this person, this Page of Swords for all Scorpio. Who is this person and what is the energy about? What is happening? Is this the person that's leaving? Yes. It's reached a dead end. They have to leave. They were torn and not wanting to leave. In between, finally the decision is made. The Empress is moving them. The oldest wish being granted is moving them. Something has come to an end. A chapter is ending completely. A dead end. It's the past. It's going. The past is being left behind. They are, you or them, whoever it is, they are going to be empowered. There's a journey, a new journey starting for them. There's going to be a lot of victory, a lot of empowerment, like magic things are going to be doing well for them, or for you, if it's you, or someone that you love. And it looks to me like there's going to be a great victory. A wonderful, wonderful victory for them. So that is great news. Now that we established all that, let's take two more messages from this deck to see what else my dear Scorpio needs to know. And it says infinite abundance, I think. Yes, glasses on. Yep, infinite abundance. It says abundance is pouring into your life like there's no tomorrow. Abundance pouring into your life on a grand scale. That's why we have this, you see. Now you'll see and you'll understand why we have this. Because abundance is going to be pouring, and not to mention all the tens of wealth and the celebrations. That's why you are in gratitude, because infinite abundance, endless abundance is pouring into your life. Do you know how rare this is, my dear Scorpio? This is so rare. But you are, I feel like you have been granted something wonderful for your sacrifices, maybe for your hard work, for being who you are. You are rewarded big time. That's what I see here. It says first light. This means beginning a new cycle. Remember with judgment, I said a new life begins, a new cycle begins, a new lease of life. And you are going to be loving it because, as you can see, shouting to the heavens with the hands in the air with so much gratitude, the blessings are going to be overwhelming. Overwhelming. Where should I put it? I'll put it here. Okay. Absolutely overwhelming. Now I'm going to take 3 messages with 3 timelines so we can understand about what's happening and when. Okay, we're going to cut 3 times. So the first one, we've got love. So there is a situation to do with love. There is something to do with a lot of love and healing from love. 6 weeks from November onwards. From September onwards. This is a September reading. September onwards, there's got to be healing due to love. Now, this can be how this person is surrendering and leaving, and they're not happy to leave, but they're leaving because their oldest wish is being granted. There's a partnership situation here. Maybe they're doing it for the sake of love. okay, whether it's yourself or someone that you care about. The second message, it says moderation is needed. This is connected to Sagittarius. This person maybe, or you have got Sagittarius in you. It gives us a clue. It says 5 to 14 weeks from September onwards, a lot of changes are going to take place. You or the person that's leaving or the person that's connected to you needs to be adapting. You will adapt. They need more time to adapt. They have to be flexible to go through adaptation, to go through moderation and doing everything and balancing things out. Moderation is very much needed. Change is coming. And 5 to 14 weeks from September onwards as for timing. The third one, let's see what's it all about. And it's about perseverance, being a little bit patient. And this patience is for 4 days to 4 weeks. It could be 4 days or 4 weeks, within 4 weeks, and that's September. This is about September, 4 weeks of September. Be a little bit patient and you're going to get things moving for you. Success is coming without a doubt. Absolutely without a doubt. Now, finally, I'm going to take from the Chinese cookies one message to see, is there anything else that my dear Scorpio need to know? For this, I need my glasses. So let's have a look. And it says change, just like we talked about. Do you see this? This is about change. This is the Temperance. It says a change of residence. That's why this person is moving. Or even partner or career or a job is on the horizon. This is what's happening. A change, a move. A movement of residence. I see it as a movement of residence, movement of a job, movement of a relationship. It says you are restless and in need of a change. If it's you, because for some Scorpios, like 40 below, might be yourself. Maybe for 45, 50 above, it might be someone else, like a child, an older child, or someone that you really care about, a family member. Now it says you are restless and in need of a change. And that is exactly what's coming your way. So the change is there, imminent, taking place. And it's all going to be wonderful. Love is going to be happening. Celebration is happening. The divine timing for profits is now. A lot of money coming your way. It's incredible. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Your feedback is wonderful, but your support is even more needed and wonderful. And I'm in gratitude for it. Your support is only watching 2-3 videos extra if you can per week for me, for my health, in support of me. I don't ask for any support. Everything in this channel is free. Every single thing I do is free. I don't do those extras where you have to go further to this place and that place and see those extensions and pay for them. Subscriptions you got to pay money for. There's none of that. I don't expect nothing. All I do wish for you to consider is watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week. That supports me big time. Watching a little bit and letting them run till the end supports me on a grand scale. And for that, I'm in real gratitude. I do want to give you my greatest sincere blessings and best wishes to each and every one of you. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here. Namaste.